Welcome to Top of the Box. I am your host, NYKE. And on today's show, we're gonna have my man Young Doe in the building. Legendary man. We're gonna show nothing but Young Doe's videos all show long. And to get your video on Top of the Box, send it to topofthebox@gmail.com. That's topofthebox@gmail.com. Our first video is gonna be Filthy Rich featuring Young Doe and Interstate Ike. Let the money talk. Check it out on Top of the Box.
I'm a real business nigga. Hey, feeling like the real Ricky Ross, we the West. Feeling like the South, feeling too, we the best. Paint a picture, put yourself in and see success. Never looking back, I'm never worried about the rest. Hard times came easy when you going hard. Believing in it, nigga, knowing it's a real God. Do 100 in a day, get on a speedboat. Or flying down the one way about a G or so. All the doors coming up, the cash in the stash. If she ain't fucking, she can hop her ass in a cab. Knowledge coming from the truth in a paper bag. Had them days, mama had to make a wash rag. Split the pie in 4 quarters, make a quarterback. Call all the real hustlers up and let them order that. We poppin' rose for them in their memory. And for my solid G's in the penitentiary. Fast cars, bad bitches, yeah, they done it all. They don't talk about the business, let the money talk. Pull up in a big truck, drop 100 off. Then we never talk about it, let the money talk.
Free my nigga off, man, nigga.
Gossip, let the money talk. How you think we poppin' bottles, yeah, this shit costs. Real hustlers in the bill, real Ricky Ross. They don't even talk about it, let the money
send
talk.
my black bitch to LA, my Asian bitch to Jersey. Give them by the week, they both be sending back 30. Talking about the money, then the kid gon' be brought up. Seminary bitch, that's where the fucking kid was brought up. Fuck you broke niggas, you ain't never had shit, bitch. Ice around my neck, I ain't gotta say shit, bitch. Let the money talk and these broke hoes walk. I'm nothing like them lames, you ain't fucking with a monkey. Having fights with his money and it looks like he losing. That's why it seems he can't keep his bitch from choosing. Me, I'm just stunting, no, I'm never fronting. Work in the truck, I'm about to drop off 100. Went from serving off the stoop, swerving in the coupe. $1 million spot, real niggas getting loot. R.I.P. Skrilla Mike, R.I.P. C Diamond. Young filthy rich bitch, you see a nigga shine in his field.
Fast cars, bad bitches, yeah, they done it all. They don't talk about the business, let the money talk. Pull up in a big truck, drop 100 off. Then we never talk about it, let the money talk. We ain't tryna hear the gossip, let the money talk. How you think we poppin' bottles, yeah, this shit costs. Real hustlers in the bill, real Ricky Rosses. They don't even talk about it, let the money talk.
The 40 cal leave hoes like a hula hoop. Real recognize real nigga, who is you? Who is you? I'm on my Ricky Ross shit, check it out. I hit the game and campaign like Obama did. Stash 20 bricks at my baby mama crib. If you hatin', I yank and let the Tommy spin. I be in a bitch, yeah, like a bobby pin. If it's beef, nigga, fuck you and your mamas. Yeah, I keep a lawnmower for these anacondas. Gotta keep the grass cut for these snake niggas. Let's have a birthday party for the cake getters. If it's about guacamole, I'm getting on it. Money's like a wheelchair, I'm sitting on it. From the Bay back to Denver with the mountain view. Niggas drinking rosé like it's Mountain Dew. Let the money talk, nigga.
Fast cars, bad bitches, yeah, they done it all. They don't talk about the business, let the money talk. Pull up in a big truck, drop 100 off. Then we never talk about it, let the money talk. We ain't tryna hear the gossip, let the money talk. How you think we poppin' bottles, yeah, this shit costs. Real hustlers in the bill, real Ricky Rosses. They don't even talk about it, let the money talk.
The 4th Annual 5280 Urban Music Awards, August 11th, 2013, at City Hall Amphitheater, 1144 Broadway in Denver. Submit your material to 5280musicawards@gmail.com. Must have some combination of cover art for CD and/or single, live performance footage, video of single, internet presence on datpiff.com, soundcloud.com, mixtapemonkey.com, livemixtapes.com, reverbnation.com, bandcamp.com, Angelo's and Independent, and a one-sheet or electronic press kit. If it's been a year and a half since you dropped, don't even bother. Submit your material to 5280musicawards@gmail.com. Brought to you by Entertainment by 1600 Incorporated.
Oh yeah. Ain't no niggas like you and your niggas.
No,
huh?
sir.
Yeah, ain't no niggas like me and my niggas, boy.
Damn right.
You know? Y'all step up in that motherfucker and be like, these niggas ain't doing it like we doing it. These niggas ain't smoking what we smoking, homie. They ain't getting it how we getting it, cause they ain't living how we living.
Got that right.
Yeah.
My niggas, just me and my niggas. We pull up to the party with a car full of liquor. My niggas, just me and my niggas. Walking through the club, talking to the bad bitches. My niggas, just me and my niggas. We sharp in the motherfucker, come and take a picture. My niggas, just me and my niggas. You ain't know what we on, boy, we ain't fucking with you.
Nigga, we did it for thrills. Remember me out the window clapping, you pushing pedals, gripping the wheel. I'm trying to get to the skrill so I can flip to Seville. The homeboys flagged up, yeah, they tripping for real. Taking puffs of the wet daddy. Graduated to popping thizzos and popping at the Bristols with wet panties. Loitering in the parking lot, not in the house. The type of shit that'll get a motherfucker shot in the mouth. Cause we stayed in trouble. And I know I would be deceased if it wasn't for my praying mother. Working the microwave, trying to make it bubble. Slaving over the pot till my pay get double. So we got her name tatted just to say that we did it. As I sit around daydreaming, play back visions of how we stayed out gritting. And how we always stay strapped. How could we ever play that slipping?
My niggas, just me and my niggas. We pull up to the party with a car full of liquor. My niggas, just me and my niggas. Walking through the club, talking to the bad bitches. My niggas, just me and my niggas. We sharp in the motherfucker, come and take a picture. My niggas, just me and my niggas. You ain't know what we on, boy, we ain't fucking with you. Pull up on the fuck nigga, showing what I mean. I'ma ride for the cows, I'ma do it for the dream, ayy. I'm in the streets, I'm prepared to grind. I got my mind on mine and my 9 online. Thou shalt not break the oath for me, fake. Some real niggas blessed them out, now we great. Chop, oozing all about my pockets in the classic fashion. David Blaine with my paper, I be making magic. Make it happen with the stacks out of baking soda. Fuck them suckers, boy, the mafia is taking over. Breaking Motorola's open, copping duffel bags. Get a hustlers a call and then I double back. Ain't no equals, nigga, 2 for me, 1 for you. Got a problem with my niggas, what you tryna do? Them snake niggas know them niggas not thugs. We run up on them, lay them down, nigga, like wood. My niggas, just me and my niggas. We pull up to the party with a car full of liquor. My niggas, just me and my niggas. Walking through the club, talking to the bad bitches.
My niggas stepping that thing.
My niggas, just me and my niggas. We sharp
Nigga, off
in the
that shit,
motherfucker,
nigga,
come and
fucked
take a
up, nigga.
picture.
That's why your bitches love us, nigga. Let's get it in, nigga. Hawkman. Me and my niggas break bread together, bust heads together. We players forever. They got a problem with you, they got funk with me. No love for the other side, I was popping my heat. Only jail cells could come between us. Late night drug sales got our clothes the cleanest. Not just getting it, but flat getting it. Walking through the club, getting at the bad bitches. My nigga, they pop you, they gotta pop me. Out the dope house, knock on you, knock on me. I ride for you, you ride for me. Never let a bitch come between M and LD. My dynasty's my destiny. I'd rather die before you devils get the best of me. As my diamonds keep shining and the world stays spinning. From the cradle to the grave, it's just me and my niggas.
My niggas, just me and my niggas. We pull up to the party with a car full of liquor. My niggas, just me and my
Top of the Box, the #1 place to see high quality music videos from your favorite Colorado artists. Airing every Thursday at noon. Hosted by Mile High hip hop legend like NITTI. See your favorite Colorado artists' interviews, videos, and freestyle booth segments each and every week. To get your video on Top of the Box, send it to topofthebox@gmail.com. That's topofthebox@gmail.com. Filmed and edited by CLEARVIEW Film Zone 8th Escape. Watch Top of the Box every Thursday at noon. Top of the Box, we stay reppin'.
Breaking down the bricks and I back them bitches up. Got my gloves and my mask on, whipping up butter. Pushing man, tell it to your daddy and your mother. Tell it to your face and I bet I won't stutter. Rubber bands tied around the money before I stuff it. 1 chicken, 2 chicken, 3 up in the oven. 57 grand looking like 5 dozen. Cut the tape about the brickies weighing before I bust them. No negotiation, count it out, pass it over. Hustle on the low, then floss on the foes. Coke prices going up, 25 for a hole. And the goons ain't eating, so they had to suck a throat. Bad bitches on my shoulder, I'm a high roller. Bill for the check and knots till I die over. With my eyes wide open, trying to see the end. Hustle forever, but you never wanna see the pen. Niggas look at me. Arm out the window, see the pinky ring. Step up out the car, get the bag out the trunk. Hop up in this back seat and get the cash out the front. It's them jealous bitches watching, all them hating suckers looking. Got them dogs sniffing, trying to get a whiff of what I'm cooking. But this shit'll leave them leaning. Hit them in the broccoli. Shut a nigga top down, turn to a carcass. Look in my eyes, you can see the hunger. Mama raised the beast out the swamps of a cold summer. I just rolled by with my windows down and I can hear my stomach growling, my heart pounding. Sound like an avalanche coming down the mountain. Riding in a 7-train, pop a bitch bouncing. Sit proper in a better place. Never fake, never sweat, nigga, never break. Lights out, okay, back to the trap, it's a brand new day. Stacks in a rubber band, oozing out the edges. Staring at them bitches, make them recognize a legend. Big shoes on the Chevy, see the grill smiling. Certified hood nigga, yeah, we still wildin'. Hammocks in the backyard like we in Miami. Bad gals walk around the house in they panties. The making of a millionaire gangster. Ride through the drug zone, feeling no danger. Fresh on the block, brand new, looking crispy. Waiting for $1 million bill to come kiss me. Hustling in my bloodline, baby, I'ma get it. Seeing is believing, believing how I'm living. Ice on my neck, wrist stay froze. Mind on my money, stay getting those.
Welcome back to Top of the Box. That was my man Young Doe with AM to the PM. We on location with my man himself.
It's good.
Man, letting us invade your privacy and things.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Tell the people what you want them to know, man.
Yeah, man, I'm Young Doe. I'm repping Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here doing this shit since I was an itty bitty nigga, you know what I mean? There's a whole lot of history behind it, and you know what I'm saying? We just came to talk about it a little bit, let y'all in on a little bit of history. So a lot of people don't know what's up, so we're gonna let them know what's up.
Dope. You been doing this thing for how long now?
Shit, I first started rapping this shit when I was 10, man, 1990, you know what I mean? 1990, I started rapping, writing lyrics and shit in class, 5th grade, you know what I mean, with my homeboy Brian, and you know what I mean, it's been a rap ever since then, you know, nigga started from the karaoke machine, you feel me, and it's just been a long time. I just found a passion in it, and you know, I couldn't stay away from the shit. It was just, that was my creative vent, you know what I mean, so.
The karaoke 4-track deal. I remember y'all niggas was recording on 4 tracks, jumping shit out, man.
Yeah, we was recording on motherfucking radio to radio, nigga. Play it on one and record on the other one, nigga, and make that shit happen. Nigga, you feel me? Like, that's really where it started. You know what I mean? And they used to like, nigga. My mom and them had the big ass water bed, nigga. My first booth was a water bed, homie.
What?
My mom and them had the water bed with the mirrors in the ceiling. And at the foot of the bed, there was just these doors you could open. And you know, some little space down up under there.
Yeah.
So I crawled up under there with the mic, nigga, you feel me?
and getting that thing?
And you know, we be spitting through that mic, man. You know what I mean?
Man.
That's the booth. That was the booth.
That's that young and innovative type thing, man. It was like trying to get it in, man. So, how many projects you got, man?
I really got too many to count. I mean, I would have had to look, but I say about, I don't even know what to count. My solo shit or my group shit.
all together. About 20 or more?
About 20, something like that.
Something like that?
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite songs and videos from any of those projects? Like, do you have a favorite? Or one that you most proud of?
I'm really proud of all my shit, just like with whatever time frame it was in. I don't never like to take value from none of my shit, because when I look back on it, just as far as the growing process and shit, like at that point I felt like I was doing the best I could as far as, you know what I mean, as far as whatever I could produce and shit. And I just like, I valued all my shit, you know what I mean? It's all a part of my paper trail, you know what I mean? And but I have some songs I kind of feel more, and they be mostly like my heartfelt shit, you know what I mean? Like shit I really like feel that came from my struggle, you know what I'm saying? Shit like, you know, when my homeboy died, Cat, the singing the verse, you know what I'm saying? And then I got the I'm a Hustler Baby, and I got you know, AM to the PM, you know what I'm saying? I got you know, it's a lot. I mean, I could pick and choose a lot of them, you know what I mean, that I kind of favor, but I value all of it, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you, one of my favorite songs that you've done is off the Something Terrible album, I Give It All to You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
Yeah, that was. I feel like that song right there, like, it took me to another level. Like just, I made the beat and everything.
When I heard the beat, I was like, Boozilla must have made that beat. I looked on the credits, it said Young Doe. I was like, whoa. It was Young Doja at the time. So, why the change in names from Young Doja to Young Doe to?
It was really like Young Doja. Like that name really come from a long time ago when, you know, I had a couple group members like back in the day when I was in elementary and shit. And me and the homeboys, we had a little group and shit, and you know, we was smoking weed at the time. We was some little high ass little young niggas, right? And my homeboy name was Lil Dank. I was really, well, he was Baby Dank. I was Baby Doja, my nigga. You feel me? And then my homeboy Creature was Baby Sex. You feel me? And
then y'all had weed names.
Yeah, you feel me? So that's how that shit happened. And then, you know, when you high, you get creative, especially as a young nigga, you feel me? Like, Young Doja to me meant high off life. You know what I'm saying? We was the type of niggas, you know, we'll make up our own word, nigga, you feel me? So I had my own spelling. My spelling was a little different, D-O-Z-J-A and shit, you feel me? So just part of being creative. And then it kind of transitioned into Lil Doja, you feel me? And then and somehow it just transitioned into Young Doja. You know, I'm still playing with the shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had went and did some prison time and shit. And, you know, niggas kind of call you by a nickname like Doe. For Doja, niggas would say Doe.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it just kind of transitioned into Young Doe. And so, like, it was kind of like Young Doe and Charles Truth all came together around the same time, you know what I'm saying?
So Charles Truth and Young Doe was the same person? Or do you feel like they got their own personalities?
Well, Charles Truth, like, really, that's more like on my intellectual side, you know what I'm saying? And it was kind of like, you know, as far as thinking about my future, and, you know, I planned to have a future, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a nigga who just wanted to die young, you feel me? So I plan on having a future. So Charles Truth, I just looked at it as my future. I'm always a nigga who looked at the long run, you feel me? So I look at longevity and shit. So I knew I wanted to be my pen name, and that shit really come from, I kind of feel like an abolitionist, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, on a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, a lot of people might be familiar with Sojourner Truth, you feel me? She was an abolitionist for slavery, you feel me? And in a sense, you know, we in some sort of slavery, the lifestyle that we live and shit, you feel me? And so, with me, my intellectual side, and, you know, kind of having a relationship with the pen and writing and thinking deep about shit. Like my first name, my birth name is Charles, and the Truth kind of just fit in there. You know what I'm saying? And Sojourner Truth used to travel. She used to travel the nation. You feel me? Trying to abolish slavery and shit. In that same way, I travel the nation. You feel me? Doing this music shit and promoting and doing what I do to try to push this independent movement. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of like was hand in hand, homie. It's just like, and then I ended up writing a book and shit because I knew I needed a pen name. You know what I mean? It's called a pseudonym. You know, I did all the little homework and shit. And Young Doe, like I said, that shit, I kind of told you how that shit transitioned, and that was all from me doing the music. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how that works.
So you do it all, like you said. You're a writer, you're a producer, you rap.
Yeah.
You're an entrepreneur. You got your own shirt line and things like that. Like, what do you favor the most out of all those hats that you wear? Which one do you feel most comfortable with?
I love all that shit, man. You feel me? Like, I love all that shit. It all got its place for me. You know what I mean? Because if I get burnt out on one thing, I got something to fall back on, and that's how I look at it, so that I don't be lost in the sauce, talking about I'm bored this and I'm bored that. So I learned to value all the shit I do and try to balance it out so that I can value the shit. You know what I mean? Because I get a certain release from doing music. Sometimes I get burnt out on that shit. You know what I mean? And you know, we all want it to be businessmen, so, you know what I'm saying, why not start your own business? You know what I'm saying? Be serious about it. I mean, honestly, like, I put more energy into music than I had anything in my life, man, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm pretty sure it shows, but, like, with the business side, like, you know, getting older and, you know, knowing you gotta put food on the table and take care of the kids and shit, and then you like, how do I balance all this shit and blend all this shit in so we're together? So, you know, I love what I do, you know what I mean? Like, with the t-shirt shit too, you know what I mean? Like, I got a passion for that shit. It's something I learned, nigga, by the grace of God, nigga, and I was able to use that shit later on in life because it stuck with me. Because like I said, I'm a person who think about longevity. So,
definitely.
That's
this song right here, man, this is your video song Last Night.
Yeah.
That you did. Tell me about the video, man. Who came up with the concept? Who and who shot the video?
Honestly, that shit came together like the chemistry it really came together naturally because as far as the video go, like my nigga Adam Lowe, one love to my nigga Adam Lowe, Lolo Films. He shot that motherfucker as crispy, but the way it came together was it was a Halloween party, you know what I'm saying? Like I had did the song, like, you know what I mean? My nigga, shout out to my nigga Smigs in Akron, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? He laced the hook. Shout out to Sosa on the beat, you feel me? Like I got at him off top when I heard the beat. Shout out to my nigga Smigs. He laced the hook, and it was a wrap from there. And as far as the video, you know what I'm saying? We was at a Halloween party that my nigga Adam Lowe was gonna shoot. He was just gonna come get some footage at a Halloween party, right? And he was like, nigga, you ought to do a verse, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking hippie, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I'm looking kind of silly in character, you know, has great characteristics to me and shit. And we like, fuck it, nigga, we just gonna try to shoot a verse to this shit, you know what I'm saying? This is Halloween 2012. And so, we just shot a verse, nigga, and he ended up saying, man, this shit look good, nigga. We might have a good thing going, nigga. So we ran with it, and everything else came together, man. You know what I'm saying? We scheduled a couple more other days of the shoot, nigga. You know what I mean? And got that motherfucker done, homie. And so, you know, for everybody out there, I did not know who the fuck Trinidad James was when I shot that shit. You know what I'm saying? October 31st of 2012. You feel me? I just thought I was a pimp ass nigga stepping up in the Halloween party. And that was it there. Yeah, you feel me? And then when the video came out, motherfuckers kept bringing up this Trinidad Jack, like, you look like this new rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't even really up on it. Like, it was new. And then so after I heard the shit about 4 times, I get on YouTube and when I seen it, I'm like, hold up, is this a spoof? And then it was the nigga. It was like, I was like, oh, I see why they said that. Yeah. So if I knew it in advance, I probably wouldn't have took that route. But it came out for the, you know what I mean? It worked out the way it did. And it was different. It was something different, homie. I never did nothing like that. I feel like it gave people the opportunity to see another side of my personality. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you know, people might think this or think that about me, but if you don't really fuck with me, you ain't gonna never know me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say about that. You know what I mean? But we can hang out and have a little fun. You know what I mean? And, niggas I fuck with. But that's what we do.
This my dude. Why don't you go ahead and kick to that video, bro?
Yeah, man. This the newest video I shot. It's called Last Night, featuring Smigs, produced by Sosa, shot by Lolo Films. Check us out.
Top of the box, yo.
Last night it was me and 2 bitches. All I did was smoke good, fucking drink liquor. They was making fuck faces, I was making faces back. I was busy chasing money, getting chased by the cat. They on the molly, we in this party spinning like a ceiling fan. Get it raw, straight from the plug, without the middleman. Let her do a line, she a rock star. We rolling stones in the city light, burning rubber till the morning come. Let the water hit the pussy first, then I'm next. She ignore this nigga phone call, so he sending text. Ain't no strings or no promises, we probably never fuck again. Maybe if the pussy real good, I'll be your other man. I need a choosing fee, a couple rubber bands. My bitches do what these other bitches don't understand. Tell your man he ain't nothing like a real nigga. Break a bitch heels about this money if I deal with you.
Ooh, girl, the way you throw it back on me. Ooh, girl, and did your friend at the same time. Ooh, girl, I gotta keep it real, girl. You gave me a night to remember. Yeah. Last night was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth, girl. It was the truth.
champagne, trying to do it.
Hello.
Hola papi, estoy aquí.
How? Who?
Estoy aquí enfrente.
Who? I recognize the number, but is you at the door or what?
Estoy enfrente de la puerta.
Is you at the door or what?
Sí, estoy en la puerta.
I'm on my way to the door. I'm on my way.
Okay.
I see you said that shit in English. God damn, I think I'm a damn fool. Shit. Hey, how you doing?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Oh, okay. You still don't know English yet?
Sí, sí, sé. ¿Puedo entrar?
Come on in. It's supposed to be two of y'all though.
Sí, estoy afuera.
Who, what?
Estoy afuera.
What's that mean? Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, you know, I've been here waiting all night, but you know, I'm ready to have a good time. You know, I just want to pour up some drinks. You know? What you drinking on that wine over there?
Sí.
I am somebody.
Somebody.
I am somebody.
Somebody.
That's right, pour up. You know, y'all lovely, y'all worth $2 million. At the same time, I don't know why you poured that damn wine up. Can you pour that out and put my champagne in there, please?
Pour it out.
Yeah, pour that out over there. Can you please put my champagne in there? I really appreciate you. Yeah, you know, you remember, huh? Oh, shake it up. Yeah, shake it up, shake it up. Yeah.
Want some Remy?
Yeah, I want some Remy. I thought you ain't know English.
Ooh, girl, the way you throw it back on me, girl. And then your friend at the same time, girl. I gotta keep it real, girl. You gave me a night to remember. Yeah. Last night was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth, girl. It was the truth. Last night was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth, girl. It was the truth.
They was dancing off this champagne, trying to do the damn thing. Wrapped around a nigga finger like I got 2 wedding rings. Coughing like a motherfucker, setting off the smoke alarm. She could do it with no hands, two broken arms. Motivated, turned up, hit the loud button. Last night, I was Paul Bunyan, knocking down something. Pulled up in my Beamer, but we fucked inside my Rover. I was with this bitch from Houston, getting head slow motion. I ain't never sober, never in my right mind. I'ma get this money out these bitches if I die trying. If you listen to this real game, bitch, you might shine. But you gotta understand me, this shit gon' take some time. She gon' press rewind, we gon' let the record spin again. They was sipping 100 racks and Remy dancing in the mirror. I make her disappear, David Blaine in their ear. I be like a DJ in the mix when I'm in the build.
Ooh, girl, the way you throw it back on me, girl. And then your friend at the same time, girl. I gotta keep it real, girl. You gave me a night to remember. Yeah. Last night was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth, girl. It was the truth. Last night was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth, girl. It was the truth. Last night.
24/7, 365. Yeah, we party every night like it's 1999. 24/7, 365. Yeah, we party every night like it's 1999.
Ooh, girl, the way you throw it back on me, girl. And then your friend at the same time, girl. I gotta keep it real, girl. You gave me a night to remember. Yeah. Last night was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth, girl. It was the truth. Last night was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth, girl. It was the truth. Last night.
Do is to stack a few chips, a little bit more time. Just give that to me and I'm gonna be out of this game for good.
Look at this motherfucker.
I was locked up with Loco little brother. And he said that when I get out to holla at Loco. Nigga just gave us 5 bricks.
5 bricks?
You know you left Loco's spot with a bag. And I wonder what was in that bag. Oh wait, I don't have the one. I have a search warrant.
Does it sound like I'm playing? You don't have a choice. Either you do it or you sit in a cell.
Yo, when you gonna stop playing sidekick to LD, man, and get your own shit, though?
Spit that flow like chewing tobacco. It comes natural and legit, but the task still giving me hassle. You know I had a hat and tassel when I graduated Hinkley. Now I serve.
Just have two rules. Bring my money when I ask for it, and never, I repeat, never fuck with my partner.
Always hustling on the grind, trying to get mine.
As always, death before dishonor, hustle before hunger. You watch it, but it's deeper than what you think you see it. My problems before your problems. Nigga, you got a whole lot to say, nigga, but you don't know me like you think you do. Fuck you niggas, just pass me that bottle and let me do what I do. Drinking to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Hey, to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Oh, drinking to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Hey, to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Oh, true religion, I can feel it in my spirit. Back for the torch, just pass it to the gifted. Never thought I'd ever see my mind gone wasted. Floating in the gutter while my body on the pavement. Ain't nobody could save me. The son of a sinner asked me what it's like to be the center of attention. It's like driving in the rain with no brakes. Yeah, living in the jungle with the lions and the snakes. Still reaping all the karma from my mistakes. Took my age nigga, wonder if he made it to the gates. 4 years passed, but the pain still hunting me. It's hard to look his mama in the eyes. I just take another sip up out the bottle and I ride till I see the sun set, another day dies. And I'm numb to the pain cause I drink it all away. They probably think I'm shady, I just don't know what to say. Drinking to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Hey, to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Oh, drinking to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Hey, to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. I be standing in the mirror, I be staring down the bottle. Can't sit here and lie, nah, fear's not an option. Everybody talk about another nigga problems, but they don't understand that I'm resorting to the bottle. Drinking my life away slowly. Never reconsider who I fuck with and who I call a homie. And mama told me I'ma make it, whether she be here to see it or the Lord come and take her. I'ma do it from the heart without a thought of getting paid. I'ma get it out the streets and pray to God they don't raid me. I just wanna be like you, even if I get $1 million. Talk about the poverty and roaches on the ceiling. I wasn't born with a spoon that was silver. Everything private on, nothing from the dealer. And I'm numb to the pain cause I drink it all away. They probably think I'm shady, I just don't know what to say. Drinking to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Hey, to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Oh, drinking to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Hey, to the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle, the bottom of the bottle. Oh, you know, sometimes this shit just get too heavy on a nigga chest. I don't know who to talk to, who I can turn to sometimes. So I just sit by myself and I think, and I just drink my life away, you know. It's just how it is.
Back to Top of the Box. That was my man Young Doe with Bottom of the Bottle. Still chilling with my dude right now. Smoking something, drinking something.
What's happening? We in this motherfucker.
Tell me about some stuff that you got going on. I know you got your little pinkies and a little bit of everything.
Man, I keep my pinky in something.
You got some,
feel me?
You got books going on. You got the shirt line. What else you got going on, buddy?
Shit, actually, man, my newest venture is working on the live shit, man. I just felt like, yeah, I felt like it was just time, man. I kind of hopped in the shit head first, and you know, I wanted to do something new, man. I always love how a live band feel. You know what I'm saying? I come from a long line of musicians and shit like that, man. y'all look up Johnny Taylor, man. That's my family, man. Memphis, Tennessee, man.
What, Johnny Taylor?
Johnny Taylor, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like my family, like, you know, solid, straight bloodline or whatever. But you know, that live shit in my blood. Every time I see anything live, I don't give a fuck if it's rock or whatever the fuck. It just, man, it bring it just released some different shit in me, like how I feel and shit. So I always connected with it, and I just got to the point to where I just, you know, I wanted to try doing some shit live, you know, and why not try it with one of my favorite producers, Mohit, you know what I mean? Like, we've been rocking for hella long, you know, your brother.
Yeah, shout out, little bro.
Yeah, shout out to Mohit and Rob Tees, you know what I'm saying, the drummer, you know what I'm saying, we linked up. And my cousin Black, you know what I mean, that nigga been playing the keys for years, you know, he always been trying to, you know, niggas been trying to talk, them two niggas been talking to me about that shit for years, you know what I'm saying, but I just wasn't mentally prepared, you know what I mean, or organized or none of that shit, and I hopped into this shit head first, but I hopped into it thinking I was gonna be able to be on training wheels, my nigga, right? I hopped into it thinking, okay, we just gonna play this shit over my music with the vocals and everything, nigga, like, we gonna ride, right? I'm saying on training wheels, but my long-term goal was to, eventually I'm gonna get off training wheels, my nigga, but I gotta start somewhere. Even if I was just on training wheels in practice. But by the time we get to the second rehearsal, nigga, we just realized, like, nigga, you gotta take the lead out, at least. So that kind of pushed me into a whole nother mode of focus, my nigga. Like, so every day I'm listening to my shit, nigga. Every motherfucking day. So, cause you know, if you slip up on one word, homie, it could throw off your whole, you might just lose your place. So I'm every day, nigga, rehearsing, nigga, by myself in my car, wherever, nigga. You know, that's the type of nigga I am, and shit's coming. It's you know, I realized that I could do it, and but I just gotta work hard, you know what I mean. So that's like a new venture for me, and you know what I mean. I love it, you know what I'm saying. This shit feel good. It bring a new vibe to my music, and I'm going retro with it. You feel me? I'm starting with music that I already had developed, so you know the crowd could familiarize with certain shit.
Yeah, because they heard it before.
Yeah, they can vibe with me and rock with me, and then I'm gonna slowly build up new. You know, I'm gonna do it. We gonna do it my way. Till it get right, it's good, you know. So that's what I'm doing new. As far as that, I'm working on new music, this little shit. You know, I got this new shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call it, but I got my nigga NITTI on it. This one of the dopest tracks. I think people gonna really feel that.
Who produced that anyway?
My nigga Trax FRD, man, from the Rich. You know what I mean? He produced a lot of shit for E40. You know what I'm saying? That they got me trapped like an animal and hella shit. He produced for a lot of niggas, and he's dope. I fuck with him. I've been fucking with him for a few years, and it's a few producers I favor and I fuck with, man, and that's the only way I can do this shit. Other than that, I can't just hop on everything. A lot of these niggas be having more trap beats than niggas from the South.
Yeah. Niggas from the South, nigga make trap beats.
Yeah, about 10 out of 12.
Who's one of your favorite producers or artists that you like to work with when you're making music?
Well, Mohit know my sound. I mean, and like sometimes we try to find the balance and what I'm looking for at that particular time. You feel me? Like that's like one of the only people I could work with like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting a person to understand like my sound and shit. And then you know, one of the newer people I started working with was SO. You know what I mean? And it's a couple other producers that I really like. You know, I fuck with Scorp. You know, he got a few selections that I brought with, and you know, of course myself. I like vibing with. You know, I'm a producer as well.
Yeah,
you know
you can make some beat, my nigga. You can make
I try to get more into it. Like I've been doing this shit for years, I mean, but sometimes I slack off on the production. You know what I'm saying? but I get back into that shit, and you know, I'll be having some hitters sometimes.
Yeah. You know, I've been watching you. You know, you my nigga, man. We done did all kind of shit together. We done been out of state on the road together and shit.
Hell yeah.
I've been fucking with you since you was in your mom's basement making beats, and I used to bring my little keyboard over and we'll be making some shit like that. But far as production, you one of the tightest niggas that rap and produce.
Right on,
for
appreciate
real,
that, man. That's love. That's love. Man.
Besides music, man, what's some of your other love? Like, what else you like to do?
I like writing, homie. Like, honestly, I got a passion for thinking, homie. Like,
this nigga said think.
Hey, man, I get creative on your ass, homie. Like, I just got a passion for thinking. Like, I like to think shit out. I gotta, you know, it just takes me to a whole nother level. I like to drive and think, and that's how I come up with a lot of these crazy ideas for whatever it is. Album cover, you know, I might vibe, and then I'll get a feel for what I'm looking for. And and that just transitions into my work. Like, that's how I wrote my book, because I was thinking about my life. And then at some point in thinking about my life, it just turned into me grabbing a motherfucking pen and a pad and start jotting down outlines of certain shit, and then I was able to put it in a format, and it just turned into a book.
So that book, the book Welcome to the Maze, is that more about you, or is it just some portions of you that you just want to throw into a character?
It's loosely based on my life, but it's geared towards the teenage era. Feel me? Because basically it shows all the shit that a teenager could go through, and I couldn't do nothing better but base it off shit I seen, characteristics of people I've been around, and blend it all up. You know what I'm saying? And so for upcoming teenagers, you know, people who might like to read, or even adults who could read this book and recognize what it is and be able to hand this over to a teenager who could look at this shit. It's kind of like a blueprint. Like, nigga, this is what you could go through. And it's kind of like the character go through some shit, and then he learns from it, and he realized what he should do different. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was kind of like my mind state and my process of growing up, and to be able to reflect back on that shit, it was just crazy. It was something in my heart I felt like I had to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's a dope product. You got a part 2 coming out?
No, I ain't got no part 2 coming out. I want to do a short film to it. You know what I'm saying? That's just another one of my ideas I want to do. I ain't gonna give up until I do it, even if it's 5 minutes long, nigga. But I actually got a second book coming out, and I've been really thinking hard on this shit. I'm 11 chapters into it, homie, and I got 7 chapters left to write.
And how many pages is it gonna be?
It's gonna be 18 chapters.
18 chapters.
So 18
over
chapters
300
long.
pages then?
Something close. Between 250, 300 pages. You know, because once it get compressed down, I don't know exactly, but like from my first book, I learned so much about how to write, and different strategies and writing styles, and you know what I mean, all the, you know, the language and terminologies and shit, and how to present shit. So when I got to my second book, I learned how to put like an outline together, you know what I'm saying? So I know everything that was gonna happen in these chapters and how to elaborate on the shit. And it was crazy, like the way the second one came together. It's like when I reread these chapters, man, I'd be like, I'm impressed, you know what I'm saying? Like I really was like,
after you don't read it for a while and then you read it, you be like, damn, I wrote this shit. This shit is dope.
It's crazy. Like my second book, homie, wow. You know what I'm saying? But I was impressed by it. I put a lot of work and thought into that shit, and it's just so on point. And so I like doing shit like that. You know what I mean? And I've been trying to find more time for that, because I've been trying to balance shit out. And like another thing I'm doing is t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like to think and be creative and shit.
Give them the name of your shirt company.
I got a t-shirt company, The Brand Factory. Look me up. You know what I'm saying? We do t-shirts, heat transfers. We get into embroidery. And, you know, jerseys, you know, vinyl. You get your name on your back of your shirt with some numbers, letters, whatever. You know, rest in peace, whoever, whatever. You know what I mean?
What's your turnaround if somebody wants to
the turnaround, like basically we set it to where it's 14 days. Like you have your once the art and everything is turned in. 14 days from that, but the turnaround can be quicker than that. You could get a rush job or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So the turnaround can be faster than that. It just depends on what you're looking for.
Already. So I'm cool. You're a founder of a group called MNLD. Will there be another MNLD album?
We've been talking about that, man, and you know, we just gotta. The thing is, you know, getting everything in the right perspective, everybody on the same page. But I mean, we all want to, you know, we want to have another MNLD come out. I mean,
So
like,
who all can you get onto that thing, man? Who all gonna be on there?
basically the same formula, you know, minus my nigga Cat, rest in peace. You feel me?
Man.
And so, you know, as long as we can get everybody on the same page, homie, you know, we either, you know, Skrilla D. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Skrilla D,
man. We got a passion for this shit. You know, we got Skrilla D, Analyzer Slim, Interstate Ike, Kofax, Cat, rest in peace. And you got me. We rocking it. You got the rest of the fam, you know, the MNLD fam, all my niggas that's connected. And, you know, they randomly get on shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
My niggas,
so niggas been looking forward to that shit, man, because y'all had some heat, man. Y'all had some heat. All the MNLD albums was dope, man.
Yeah.
I always been a fan of y'all work. I always want to fuck with y'all niggas on whatever y'all doing.
Yeah, we fuck with you likewise, man. You know, that NYKE, you know, almost every nigga in Colorado who's on some street shit had NYKE in the deck. You know what I mean? If y'all don't know, fuck with that NYKE, man.
Yeah,
you know, y'all, that Mile High Hit, man, we was slapping that, man, as young niggas.
But y'all was around at the time. You know, we was already fucking.
We was working together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we've been in it for a while. Yeah. You want to kick to your next video, man, that we're gonna show today? You know, it's all young dope.
Yeah, this is another one of my videos. Sing the verse. You know what I'm saying? Off my album titled Broken Home.
Production. Yeah. I'ma talk to him. Sing the verse, baby. Sing the verse, you know. You need all the hustlers to stand up on this one. All my people in the balcony, stand up on this one. Can we get a moment of silence for all the soldiers that fell? We gon' smoke one for this one. In the verse say, we ate together, made a couple of our mistakes together. Them is my brothers, share love and all our pain together. Even through the storm, we be walking through the rain together. Lord knows it ain't the same now that we ain't together. My mama loved you like you was a son. We wasn't wealthy, but we treat each other like we duns. It seemed like just the other day we was in high school. I never, ever thought you'd die soon. Never thought your mama and your wife would have to cry soon. Never thought we had to let the doves fly soon. I feel like Puff did when Big died. The hardest part of your departure was having to watch your kid cry. It was a pleasure just knowing you. Please, homie, tell the Lord what we going through. Some people told me that they love me for the first time. Life's a trip when you die, sing the verse, man. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, man. All the hustlers go to heaven, I'll see you when I get there. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, man. Am I wrong for writing a sinner's prayer? Yeah. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, man. The hustlers go to heaven, I'll see you when I get there. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, man. Am I wrong for writing a sinner's prayer? Say things that don't matter, I just brush them off my back. I know I gotta have my thing on me, she might gotta sing for me. I ain't come to get the diamonds, I just came to make the way for us to get to paradise. My
Mama still struggling, but she love me. Hate to see it broke, so I'm hustling, still getting money. Remember that night when she wiped them tears from under me? She told me things would be alright, just talk to him. Drop the world off of your back, son, walk to him. Remember that day I finally walked up to that chalkboard? I can't ever let go, I gotta try for it. I can't give up, my nigga had to die for it. I was numb first, now I feel the waterfalls. I can see the top now, so I'm reaching forward. He told me that they love me for the first time. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. The hustlers go to heaven, I see you when I get there. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. Am I wrong for writing a sinner's prayer? Yeah. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. The hustlers go to heaven, I see you when I get there. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. Am I wrong for writing a sinner's prayer? Your mama, she my mama friend. I'm at the hospital stressing, hoping they bring you back to life again. You should've seen the look your daughters had. Your mama tried, but all your fans wanted to do was get an autograph. This drummer brings new friends, new enemies and old friends back again. The same ones that made your uncle turn to smoking crack again. Your family make the neighborhood feel like it's black again. When you get well, we let the world know that you back again. We gotta pour out some liquor, homie, for cacking them. Pour out a Philly, roll it up and drink some yak for them. Brothers, MNLD, the mob, yeah, the acronym. And let the champagne wash away all the pain. All the rain do is bring the rainbow after the rain. Some people told me that they love me for the first time. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. The hustlers go to heaven, I see you when I get there. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. Am I wrong for writing a sinner's prayer? Yeah. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. The hustlers go to heaven, I see you when I get there. Life's a trip, then you die, sing the verse, mom. Am I wrong for writing a sinner's prayer? Yo, what's up? This Young Doe, aka Charles True. Make sure y'all check out the new street single, Sex on the Rug by me and Jay Stylin', featuring my nigga Cavalier, produced by hit record making Scorp Diesel. I be in the wind, pass right by you. Air walking on it with the white collar shine. Clear ass diamonds, it's clear that I'm timing. Sit low, shotgun, one car behind you. Do it for my neighborhood with money on my mind. I do it worldwide, wherever the birds fly. We can count it on the floor with a kitchen counter. Hit the dough, get a flight, about to hit Atlanta. I'm counting money, smoking purple in my silk pajamas. I'm from the ghetto, so you know we stay with them hammers. When I open, ducking the FBI cameras. He might have been around the world with a whole brick, but the way he move, you would never know shit. And now and then, give a pretty bitch some dope dick. Then it's back to the money, we on the round trip. The guns is necessary, so we keep a full clip. Also in stores, June 21st, look for my solo album, Rolling Stone. Some niggas give up, some niggas stay down. Rockin' with the best, walking on the devil's playground. Featuring hit singles like Drop Top, featuring Charlie Boy. Put your ass on video, featuring T Talent.
Put your ass on video, put your ass on video.
Put your ass on video and let you watch it after that. Produced by Scorp Diesel. Pouring up another glass. Available now, the best of, featuring national recording artists such as Busy Bomb, C-Ball, Charlie Boy, Willie North Pole, Keek the Sneak, Colfax Cat, Boozilla, Young Noble of the Outlaws, Interstate Ike, and more. Make sure you log on to Amazon.com and check out my novel called Welcome to the Maze by Charles True. One love. Free my nigga Hogman. Meet me at the church's chicken, smoking on some powwow. Got a little purple in it. She doing the Dougie all up on me cause I'm thuggy. Gotta take her to the telly for the coochie gear.
Marching band up in the trunk, lifted at the wheel well. Heard somebody checking on my haters, they don't feel well. Blue and yellow fitted, yeah, you know them colors real well. Pillsbury, dollar bill, heavy on the steering wheel. Swerving, yeah, I think I'm loaded, think I started something. If you reppin' where you from, let me hear you holler something. On my east side niggas, my south side niggas, and my west side niggas, my north side niggas. Bottles popping in the sky, pussy popping on the pole. You ain't gotta tell her how to do it, she was trained to go. All about that paper, all about that poker face. Pop a rubber band on it, toss it in the open space. Turntable spinning so it's popping. When a nigga leave the house, she pull the heels out the closet like pink diamonds, big head Benjamins. I don't fall in love with the strippers, I be sitting.
Welcome back to Top of the Box. That was my man Young Doe with I'm About Money. Still chilling here with my boy, you know, just chopping it up. He's spilling me a little game, you know, about what he got going on. So, Doe, man, I got just a couple more questions for you, man. What you think about, man, the state of Colorado hip-hop right now, man? How you feeling about the music scene out here?
I think it's growing, and I think it's growing. It's a lot of people in their own lane. It's a lot more push, I feel, like, than it was back in the day. A lot of people understanding the game, how it works, and being more involved into shows and, you know, promoting their stuff, and you know, and you know, you got the good and the bad to it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people who bickering, and instead of just staying in their own lane. I feel like the music is growing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just doing whatever they feel for them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, you know, your music don't have to be what everybody want it to be. Just do you and find your lane. Like, I feel like part of doing the music out here, a lot of us gotta realize that this might not be the biggest market for your music, but be creative and do whatever you feel and target wherever your music is marketable. You know what I'm saying? And then so with a lot of people being blind to that, it creates some bickering, and everybody wanna be the nigga on the stages around here in this area, so it causes a lot of, you know, people bumping heads about certain shit. But you know, motherfuckers could click up, you know, certain people. You ain't gotta fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I respect the game. People always gonna bump heads. Motherfuckers in a relationship who sleep together every night bump heads. You feel me? So you gonna get along with who you get along with. But I feel like ultimately, niggas could be teaming up, whoever you choose, and figure out what cities to target and push towards, you know what I'm saying, and not really, whatever happened around here, cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your lane is or people respect you for, but don't ever cut your potential off by focusing specifically on what's going on around here, because the world's big. And you're going to need all them people, if you plan on being successful in this shit, you're going to need all them people to buy your shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's another way to look at it, man. The world is huge.
It's big.
You got to think outside the box sometimes, you know?
Yep.
Man, tell me 3 things you would tell an upcoming artist right now.
Nigga, stay on your grind. Don't depend on nobody but you, and don't complain about this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got them 3 things, you gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you're doing this shit, you getting work done. You know what I mean? So if you could stop, if you could, you know, stay on your grind. You know what I'm saying? Constantly be consistent, keep doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's hard to fall off for a few years and come back and be like, yeah, nigga, I've been doing this shit. I'm trying to get back into it. I'm looking for some beats. You know what I'm saying? It's
hard to get back
tough,
in that saddle and just sitting around like that.
It's just like any other business, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So, look at this shit like a business. Either you gonna be in the music business or the rap game, cause you know what I'm saying. If you get in this shit for fame, my nigga, that's what you gonna get into it for. You gonna be looking for the bitches. You gonna be looking for people to like you and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And
man, my nigga, that's the second time that we heard that statement, man.
Yeah.
It's the rap game and the music business, man. Y'all gotta separate the two, man. See what you in it for, man.
Real talk. So you know that's what I mean. That's how I would say. You know what I mean? Like I was in this shit, and like when I first got in this shit, I was looking at it. I was in the rap game, nigga, and the dope game was the business end of the shit when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't give a fuck. But once I couldn't do that no more, I started looking at the music business and how I can make money out the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I make some bread out this shit? But you can't just you can't give the people anything, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't just give them anything. You gotta have a passion for this shit. You gotta show that you value in the shit you giving to people. You can't just scribble on a CD, nigga, and not get it mixed or nothing. Like people know this shit.
Be about your business, man. Be about your business and your hustle. Man, what's your goals for 2013, man?
Man, like my goals, really I've been focusing on this, like we talked about the t-shirt business, and I'm really trying to build there and channel all my branding and shit, all the different ways that I've been branding myself in this music business, and channel it towards building business. And I want to work with, you know, younger artists and shit. You know, we got distribution. You know what I'm saying? They got like really pushed up on distribution to where like I got my own distribution account. You feel me? So we can run some shit. You know what I mean? And I want to focus on this live shit, like I said, and just like networking with more people and marketing my music and keep hitting these spots where I know I'm marketable at. You know what I'm saying? To where this business grow, because you know we've been seeing our sales been picking up. You know what I mean? As far as all that, the iTunes, all that. You know what I mean? So branding. You know, just branding is my thing right now. Branding. You know what I'm saying?
Getting your shit moving, man.
Branding and this book, man. I got a goal to finish this book this year. It's called The Carlo Crimson Story. You know what I mean? And I got a goal to finish that. And you know, that's really what I'm on right now. So you know what I mean?
And what's the name of your newest album?
The last album that I came out with was AM to the PM with Messy Marv, and my new album is at the time Untitled. You know what I'm saying?
No, the last product that you just dropped.
Yeah,
that was the AM to the PM with Messy.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. And tell them where they can pick that shit up at.
And y'all can pick AM to the PM up at all your moms and pops, your independent record stores, online, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you shop. You know what I'm saying? You can pick up that AM to the PM, Messy Marv, Young Dope. That shit got a nice buzz. It opened up a lot of doors for me, and you know, it's still working.
Yeah, that shit slap, G. That shit slap. Right up. And let them know how they can get a hold to you, man. If they need any shows, they want to just holler at you for a verse.
Yeah, hit me on youngdopemusic at gmail.com. Any inquiries? My Twitter is young_doe, and you know, we rocking like that. That's the best way to reach me right now. You know what I'm saying? And anything verses, you know what I mean? Advice. You know, I got my book, Amazon.com. Welcome to the Maze. So you know, that's like, it's timeless. You know what I mean? If you ain't got that, make sure you pick that up. So that's where I'm at with it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't too many niggas from the town writing books, man. Hood nuts, man. Writing books, man. That's what's happening. So you want to kick to this last video, bro?
Yeah, check out my video, Wanna Go Back, featuring Allison Wright, produced by Mach, right now on Top of the Box. Yeah. Come on.
sitting back reminiscing, thinking about the times. We was itty bitty niggas on the 5-5. Back in 9-5, this ain't how we picture life. Thought we have a couple mansions and a couple bikes. Still I rise to the top for the memory of it. I'd rather keep it real before I have any of it. Pain on my chest, stress on a nigga mind. I'm trying to hold it down for us till the end of time. Pop a little champagne, sip a little wine. Let the real niggas know that they ain't left behind. I got a distribution deal but never seen a dime. People tell each other that I'm ballin', but they lying. I'm just doing fine, cause I'm just doing mine. Cause don't nobody show you love when they see you trying. Too impatient for the walk, they just wanna shine. So they can fly right by you and cut you off in line.
Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Have my back.
Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Times you
wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Mine's doing good, yeah, I had a little nigga and he looked just like me. I seen your little nigga and he looked just like you. Made me wanna take this little time out to write you. Everybody tell me that they love you, but they never even showed that they like you. Seen a little money and a little bit of envy. I had to reevaluate my friends and my enemies. They ain't talking about nothing, they ain't even real. I can't even relate to them, I can't hear them. Make a nigga wish everything disappeared. I ain't trippin' though, nigga miss you though. I hold it down on the block and send some pictures, bro. Thought about it, realized what I'm living for. Then I wonder why these bitches in my business though. It ain't always all good, it be getting slow. I be getting high, feeling like I'm on my own.
Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Have my back.
Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Times you
wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
I thought about it all and I tried half of it. But who was there for me when I didn't have nothing? Every time you look around, I had to have something. I was trying to get the bad bitches, chase the fast money. A lot of shit I couldn't see cause I was blind to it. You sat me on the bench so I could put my mind to it. Life's like a dope beat, I could put a rhyme to it. You ain't even gotta ask me, you know what I'm doing. Mob nigga living decent, just cooning. Laughing at the suckers, who them niggas think they fooling? Must have been confused, thinking it was just about the music. Understand the streets motivated me to do this. Government cheese and white cornflake boxes. Standing with my mama in the welfare office. I was so young and I thought I had it all, but I wouldn't have had nothing if I didn't have a job.
Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Have my back.
Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Times you
wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back. Wanna go back, go back.
Welcome back to Top of the Box. Man, Young Doe, I got 2 more questions for you, man, and we're gonna get on out of here. Any up-and-comer producer or artist that's catching your eye right now?
I see a lot of people working. It's a lot of people that's dope. I mean, I see a lot of these youngsters out here working and shit. I like AP. I'm listening to AP. You know what I'm saying? LPs is dope. You know what I mean?
I like LPs.
You know what I'm saying? Rocky been killing them. I was working with him a while back. I feel like, you know, these youngsters came in with some advanced game. You know what I mean? Like, this shit was, they had more access than we did to this shit. And so I like that, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they can do something with it, you know what I mean? And I'm still trying to put my ear out to new producers, you know what I mean? And I want to hear some shit, you know what I mean? I like Davey Boy, I fuck with him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, niggas got heat, man. There's a lot of young cats out there that got heat, man. Send your beats, man. You fool with Young Doe, man. Send them some beats, man. Let them check y'all out, man. Any shout outs you want to give?
Man, I want to give, first of all, y'all already know what it is. You know, I like to give a shout out to God, the man above. Nigga been through hella shit, you know what I mean? I was able to have hope and faith and all that. And see how shit really work. I want to give a shout out to my mama, you know what I'm saying? My whole family. All my niggas I grew up with, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? All the niggas that was down, RP to my nigga Cat, you know what I'm saying? Free my nigga Hawkman, you know what I mean? K-Roll, Analyzer Slim, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Boozilla, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my mentors, you know what I'm saying? Nigga really showed me some love back in the day when I was a young nigga. He seen my ambition. It kind of gave me access, you know, to take it to the next level, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who really contributed to what we got going, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to NYKE, you know what I'm saying? Being a pioneer, been fucking with us since way back, you know what I mean? You know, that's a lot of people. It's too many people to name, you know what I'm saying, as y'all already know. But, you know, that's all I really got for y'all right now. You know, shout out to my nigga at 100 Racks, you know what I'm saying? He been a mentor to me too, you know what I'm saying? Showtime showed me a lot of love about business, you know, giving me business advice and shit, you know what I mean? It's good to hear that from a nigga really having money and making business moves, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Nooch, really gave me a stage and an opportunity. Shout out to Sebo, nigga. That nigga put out one of my albums, homie. Sebo Presents, a product of the 80s. He didn't have to do that. He don't fuck with niggas like that, you know what I mean? So, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Killer Tay, nigga, that nigga been believing in me since I was a youngster, nigga. That nigga always told me, nigga, you one of my favorite rappers. But we grew up listening to him now. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, it's a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that really, if you stood by my side, you know who you is and supported my shit. All my fans, like people who come up to me like, nigga, I got your shit in the deck, nigga. You know, I can't name all y'all, but I appreciate that shit. That shit, you know, that shit brings some of this music out that a nigga make. You know what I mean? And you know, I got a lot of shit. We got inventory and, you know what I mean, of hella shit. You know what I mean? Y'all can find all the music on iTunes. Any young dog, get on YouTube, all the shit. You know what I mean? Check me out.
Hell yeah, man.
And I want to give a shout out to my Houston niggas, man. DSD1. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? They really fucked with me. They fuck with my music down there tough. Like it's in rotation on the mixtapes and nigga breaking into that market, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, like, real, you know what I'm saying? Houston, Akron, Kansas City, Seattle, nigga, Youngstown, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole Bay, nigga. You know, niggas is fucking with this shit,
moving,
nigga.
Man, this nigga moving, man. This nigga actually making moves. Whenever I talk to the nigga, he on the plane somewhere, nigga. Going to get it, man. So, what you want to know? What you want people to know about Young Doe, man?
Shit, I mean, I'm a humble dude, man. I'm just a regular nigga, man, trying to make shit happen, just like everybody else. And we, you know what I'm saying? If you got something to say to me, come holla at me. You know what I mean? We could talk. We could work out a business move. And I'm just here to work. You know what I'm saying? I just want to work on this music, this business, and stay creative. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this shit take us somewhere. You know what I mean? It should take us to the next level. Whether we teach our kids this shit, you know, how to do things better than we did, or we have more business savvy and reap the benefits later. You know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm not in this shit to be the best rapper, you know what I'm saying, or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just got a passion for whatever I do, and that's all I do. I don't walk around talking about I'm the best. I don't got no grudge against none of you niggas or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out here doing me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking with the niggas I fuck with, and that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where we at.
Alright, and that was the show for this edition of Top of the Box. I want to give a shout out to my man Young Doe, Elite Entertainment, man, for having us come through, man. Chill out with him at the Brand Factory. Listen to some good music. Check out all his stuff online and everywhere you can purchase music. And to get your video on Top of the Box, send it to topofthebox@gmail.com. Salute.